us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy, Mike? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position. And what's truly unique about him is his ability to beat you both as a runner and equally as a passer. And that's really where his game has developed. Defensive coordinators, they don't sleep very much when they know they're facing this guy and all the problems that he presents.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the fullback. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Third down and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So 4th down, and the Aussie, Tory Taylor, on to kick it away. As he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Here's Austin to return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback, Josh Allen.
And I'm not sure I enjoy watching any quarterback in the league more than I enjoy watching Josh Allen. I mean, he's a bit of a throwback in terms of his play style. I mean, he's just as likely to throw a 65-yard bomb for a touchdown as he is in 4th and short to run over the middle linebacker. I mean, he plays with such a hard, aggressive style. There's not a lot of guys built like him, Mike, and tell you what, he's a blast to watch.
Throwing right away is Allen. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And he's in! Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Buffalo. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. The Ravens offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Bills offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Finding room at the 35. Still going. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the tackle. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Now Allen. That is caught by the tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that if things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They send a receiver in motion left. Off the play fake. Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Space to run inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on the play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Clearly, the play caller here is thinking that the defense is going to be completely zoned in on stopping the running back, thinking he can catch them off guard with the quarterback keep. The defense was prepared for both guys, and they now force fourth down.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And it's a very good return. He nearly broke it, setting up his offense inside the red zone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On play action, Allen. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. And the kick is good. So 1-8 finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We were treated to a solid first half of football by the great quarterback, Josh Allen. He connected on 3 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters as his guys have built up a sizable lead here at the break. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag if it's not already.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bills offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 33-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. When he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Josh Allen on the bootleg. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On second down, Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run. And yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's a run. He is in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Going to return this from the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get back to work. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of
it. Second down and 3. They'll go again with Robinson.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On play action, here's Jackson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down to the sideline and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ravens bring their punt team out as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This brought in out past the 20. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Ravens offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Now he'll run it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He'll take off again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16. Throwing Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Jackson now on 2nd down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Jackson now. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And now here comes the punt team as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Here comes a return. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, Greg, he kicked it out of his own end zone. Unfortunately, the ball returned back to the end zone. This time in the hands of the return man. A punt return score for 6.
Mike, punting out of your end zone, there's really 2 big factors. Oftentimes, the punter is in a hurry. He's one step, kick, get this thing out of there. But also the coverage unit. They're so worried about protecting the kick. They're late to get into coverage. I think that's what we saw here. Returner has a bunch of space to operate. He's able to take it all the way back for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They love the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. One last shot now for Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. And this was as good as it gets. All 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post a lopsided shutout victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.